So we could take everything into consideration and we could plan the right shot at the tee and say, this is where I want to hit it, this is where I want to miss it. And you know, the plan could be great, but golf is a funny game where sometimes we fall off our plan and we're going to end up in trouble anyway. And when we're in trouble, the most important thing is making sure that one bad shot doesn't lead to more bad shots. And so we need to assess this. Now, could I get a shot that's low enough to stay under the branches in front of me? Yeah, I think I can do that. I have a 5-iron in my hand and I think it can stay under that fairly easily. But can I keep it under those branches and get it over the creek that's short of the green and get it to stop without rolling over the green and into the street? I don't think so. Now, it could happen, but it's not worth it to me because there's a lot of risk involved. I could hit the ball out of bounds, I could hit it into the hazard, and neither of those are good options. So in this case, I'm going to take my medicine and just play out and give myself a chance to still get up and down and save par. Now, the important thing when taking our medicine is not just, all right, let me just knock it as close as I can. And that could be the strategy. But where I'm headed with this is what's more important is playing to a distance that you're really comfortable with. So let's just say 100 yards is your number and you love 100 yards. Then you should hit your ball to 100 yards to maximize your chance of making the next shot. If you feel more comfortable with 60 yards or 50 yards, whatever it is, play to that. So let's just use 100 yards as an example. Now, the last little step here is I could just go straight toward the flag and leave myself a 100-yard shot. But my next shot would be hitting to a part of the green that's really narrow and I don't have a lot of room to work with. However, if I come out at an angle, still to 100 yards, but if I'm over on the left side of this fairway, I have a lot more green to work with. So we're going to take our medicine, we're going to leave a 100-yard shot, and we're going to position the ball to maximize the next shot so that we can miss in a good place. Perfect. So we made the smart play because even though I was in trouble, I played to a comfortable distance and I was able to hit the ball inside a flag stick. Now, we hope that the putting work has paid off. Statistically, I know how many of these I'm going to make, and I'm going to use my mindset to say, hey, this is going to be one of those. And that's one of the cool things about our mindset is if we know what our numbers are, we can just trick ourselves into saying this is one of the ones that we make.